It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is M.A.T.E and today we are continuing with the Iron Islands playthrough, and you're on Greyjoy's campaign to try and take the north, in addition to newly appointed as Lord of the Iron Islands. So, I need someone to fight off his forces here to keep my war score going up, because the army up here may well face some troubles from the northern armies. At the moment, is anyone supporting me? No, not a sod. So we're halfway through our siege of Winterfell, but he's leading troops in M.A.T.E, which suggests to me that he might be going north. If he is, I am going to retreat, because his troop capacity is 59,000 versus my, I think, 20 something. Yeah. So we are very much outgunned, but the advantage we have is that he's still fight. Ooh, okay, here we go. 20,000 troops coming out of nowhere there. They will arrive on the 7th. Can I get away in time? I can get away. Okay. Well, let's just head south then. Let's just head south. Because if I can get near my boats, maybe let's siege the Riverlands. That might be a better shout for us. You guys can be disbanded. Where's my fleet got to? You're over here. Why don't you guys wait around here in the north? But we do need to keep an eye on these chaps. And a couple of victories here, which is excellent. And we just need to keep on top of these. Oh, we've got a Glover as prisoner. That's good. Let's move on to him. While riding ahead with my personal guard, I suddenly found myself isolated on the... we got caught. Who caught us? Rats. It's Rob himself. A violent melee ensued, but I gave a good account, so we gain 100 prestige. Wow. But we're going to lose the battle. Where did this lot come from? I mean, they've smashed us completely. Oh dear. I've got 40,000 troops up here. Okay. Lesson learned. We striked too soon. Much too soon. But we have got a prisoner. But sadly that has depleted my... oh god. That's really depleted my war score quite considerably. We need to go and kill them to try and get some war score back, because if we are not... prisoner Lord Hugo Wall is complaining. Doesn't really matter. Oh, Rob's in this battle. If we can get a cheeky capture, that would be amazing. Oh, we didn't get the cheeky capture. But it helps with my war score, so I need to continue to do that, because he doesn't have enough boats to stop me. I do, however, need my ships to arrive pretty pronto. So, please do arrive as soon as you can. My commanding presence on the battlefield in Stone Tree was felt by friends and foes alike. I bolstered the spirits of men. Okay, well, Euron is doing pretty well. I mean, he's not meant to be fighting, but he seems to be. I mean, I'm not going to put him in command. Where are you going? You're going down here, so we'll follow you. Well, another 100 prestige doesn't do me any damage, so I'm quite happy to accept that. You're just going to continue and do what you can. I mean, there's not a lot you can do. We could potentially hire some mercenaries, but I'm a little bit wary to do that, just because of the sheer cost. I know we have an awful lot of money at the moment. Oh, my Master of Coin died. Or left. Quentin, you're up. Right, you guys get on the boats now that they're here. Why can't you get on the boat? You can get on the boat, good. Okay, and let's go to the Riverlands and see what we can do down here. Because it's obvious that we're not going to be permitted in the north right now. Another victory, taking it down to 16%. Just keep on chasing them. Keep on chasing them. How are you doing on the Iron Throne? Joffrey's come of age and winning against Stannis, not winning against Robb at all, which isn't good because I need Robb to be stopped or at least distracted, otherwise all of his attention will be on me. I do have a bit of a safety net in that well, in fact his boat capacity is really low, so he won't have enough ships to send like a stack of 20,000. Peasants are all mine to command. Arbitrary's not a good trait at all. Wrath. I don't mind you having Wrath. I should also have a look to see if we can get a wife. Is there anyone with good... not really. Lord Lucas of Saltford. Let's marry your cousin. Oh, it's my cousin. Oh well, it's fine. I think he needs a wife. Of course, we have Valyrian steel armor, so our personal combat skill is mighty fine. Right, and head up there. Meanwhile, the boats are coming round to deliver the main army. We've got married, so we'll get a dowry. I'm sure it'll be tiny. Yep. But that's fine. I mean, we're losing money, so we've got to expect these sorts of things. Dagon, you can be a commander. You're pretty good. And you can go and attack him. Right, there's 9,000 troops sat there. I've got 7,000 up here. What about if we besiege Bear Island then? If he's not going to be doing anything, and we've managed to take his troops out of the Iron Islands, no doubt he'll send some more, but if I can do whatever little bits of damage I can do, it's worth doing. You're a High Lord, you might be more worth it for me. Can I also get my Spy Master in Winterfell just to get a little bit more vision? Right, more troops have landed, so let's go and take them out. And we need to keep an eye on you and make sure you've got the facility to escape if you need to. And Lauren, you can go and help. You are a very good priest. I mean, you could become a priest. But that's 50 gold, that's quite a lot. Okay, another victory there, but it's sadly the clock is ticking because he controls the north, so we're going to keep losing war score unless we can put some hits on him. Can I summon any more troops? A couple of thousand apparently. Where are these coming from? Are we holding other lands? I mean, that's not right. Where are they? Vassals. Let's go here. I mean, the majority of my vassals like me, which is good. He could provide me a lot of troops, but he's not giving me any. Is that because of the laws? Levies, I need a large, to be perfectly honest, but I'm not going to get it. And Victarion is going to win. In terms of intrigue, not much I can do. We'll continue this siege. and just make sure that the north keeps getting beaten. Oh, I'm going to need to split off here, aren't I? Let's have a think. Right, boats, come back. What mercenaries can I hire? And how much is it going to cost me? God, there is some rubbish. 1,500 is not worth it. It's not worth it at all. I need some proper stacks. Right, well, we're going to make do with what we have then. We've got vision at Winterfell, so we can see a couple of tiles before anything comes towards us. Just thinking, is it worth... It probably is worth it. If no one's on the islands, we might as well use these troops whilst we've got them up and just start besieging places. Quellon wants to be allowed to pursue a career as a drowned man. No, sorry. I need you. You've got to stay, I'm afraid. Another commander can be appointed. Newt, you're up. Right, you can go there. No one's on the Iron Islands. Perfect, that's what we wanted. Tidings from King's Landing. Robb Stark has sacked the city and taken the Lannisters as his prisoner. He's left the city to its own devices. Ooh, so that means his war is over. So he's now only fighting me. Right, we've got a siege going there. That's good. We've got a couple of sieges, but all of his attention is on me. I need to find some allies. Like now. Tywin, you need to be married. Can you marry... Oh, I can't give you anyone to marry. Okay. Let's do a betrothal then. No. Can I arrange a marriage? What about Theon? Nothing is going to give me an alliance with you. Ooh, this might. Janae. What about Quellon and Janae? Will that give me... Yes, that gives me a non-aggression, but he's not willing to do it, because we're infidels, apparently. What about the Vale? You're young. Are you engaged? So why can't I arrange a betrothal? Oh, that makes no sense. Okay. Theon, who can you marry? So let's go to Baelorn, and then Aisha's married Carl the Maid, who is a nobody. Theon, you need to marry someone important for me. Doesn't look like there's a lot. Not a lot going. Okay. What about... So who sits on the Iron Throne now? Still Joffrey. What about the Reach? Have you got anyone I can marry? She's out of prison. Stannis. I feel like I just need to get a betrothal with you. What about Quellon? And Janae, you won't do it, will you? Oh, that's so annoying. Fine. Well, we'll have to make do with what we have. We will continue our siege. And hopefully we can just continue to chip away at him. Because I can't... Ah, right. Stannis has marched into the city, seating himself upon the Iron Throne. Okay, guys, you are going to have to bounce onto the ships. So we need to see if Stannis might do something about... Oh, the Riverlands. Are you no longer part of the North? Are you independent? Really? Okay, guys, go down here. He's going to take the lands that I've just taken from him, which is very annoying. So Stannis has crowned himself king, but he's no king of mine. Still no one has come onto the Iron Islands. So now we're going to siege Flint's Finger. And just go back and forth if we can. Oh right, he's got some people there. So let's send my 4,000 lot back onto the boats. Hotho tells me... Why has 3,000 troops just turned up? Oh, zealots! Whoa, and they're all heavy infantry. Hello. That's excellent. Met with great success, a small army of zealots at Pike ready to serve me. Awesome. Didn't even know that event existed. I can't stop thinking of all those prisoners in my dungeon. Oh, that's a good point. Can we ransom anyone? No. We need to keep an eye on the army here. And I might just send the troops back in case these zealots don't perform so well. I'm not sure how well they'll perform. A famous writer has turned up. Yep, we'll give him patronage. The zealots look to be pretty decent. That's excellent. That's a solid victory for us. And we're just going to chase them. Send the boats back here to make sure we've got an escape route should we need it. I'm hoping we won't, but we might. Under my guidance, Quellan has become a trained fighter, which is great news. And he's going to go straight there. Few people that we can imprison, but really, Whoa, there's Rob. Get on the boats. 16th of the 9th, 1st of the 9th. Good, so we can get away. Nice try, Rob. Let's go back to here and just get that little bit of war score back. And then I will send the boats to pick up the other army as well. You've married... I don't care. It's fine. Robert Glover is complaining. Well, he can stay where he is. He's not got the money to pay out, so... Not my problem. Let's go back down here. If you can come across... Hopefully we can time this... Ooh, sorry for the crazy zooming there. Can you just get on the boats? Would be great. Thank you. Hopefully nothing coming up here. Good. Could make for an assault here. Just to deplete that war score from him. Oh, he's landed troops. Okay, right. Keep him at Pike. Oh. Is that going to finish them off? It is putting us into positive... well, potentially positive war score fairly shortly. Let's split you guys off in half. One half, go off and kill them, and the larger half, get on the boats, please. There you go. And if you can go and get to Bear Mountain, that would be... Not Bear Mountain. What am I talking about? Bear Island. My wife's pregnant, that's good. You can continue to attack there. Good little bit of siege work at Frosty Point. Excellent. Right. The army's turned up, so run away. On the 7th of the 3rd moon, we've got plenty of time to get away. So you guys now will head off. Try and head off down here. See if you can continue Flint's Finger. Right, that's put us at 0, but he is going to take back the rills. It's going to be a big old war of cat and mouse. Quentin Ironmaker, you want to marry someone? Marry who you want, I don't care. I need someone to declare war on him. My wife will give birth under auspicious stars, okay. Right, that's his army dealt with there. Siege of Flint's Finger, hopefully we can get a cheeky victory here. But if anything, we have managed to keep them at bay from completely decimating us. Interesting that the Riverlands is independent. Quite surprised by that. I just need someone to declare war on him. What's the Westerlands doing? He's being raided by my by my vassals, so he probably isn't that keen on me. One afternoon my wife comes to me and begs a private word. She wants a handmaiden, which I'll accept for a loss of prestige. That's not bad. Right, he is going to come... It's taking him quite a while to come up. He's annoyed about pillaging. We'll use our intrigue. He's landed more troops. Oh, we're not going to get away with... not going to get away with this one, unfortunately. I don't think. I have had a daughter, Yasha Greyjoy. Oh, we're so close as well. But I just know his army's going to turn up in Grey Cran very shortly. Old Town stood as the last defence against the others in the Reach, but this dark winter has finally overcome that great city as well. Ooh. So the White Walkers are on the march. Yeah, winter. Let's see what happens and if the wall will hold them back. That might prove a nice distraction for us. Come on, keep on sieging. Oh, and he's just turned up. 25th of the 11th. Alright, go on. 18th of the 11th. So close as well. Right, go back and get the rills. This is the great thing about boats, we're so quick. Just can't catch us. Volmark, 2%. Follow him. We should be able to get this sieged fairly quickly. It's only level 3-4, I would hope. I would think, at least. Word has arrived from Castle Black. Ah, good. So he's facing a war, and it's Jon Snow in command. So maybe Rob will go help his brother. Right, we will get this though, which is excellent. That puts us up to 7%. We can assault this for the 100, which does nothing, but does give me a little bit of money. Let's go besiege. I think we go. In fact, no. Go back, and we'll go back to Flint's Finger. Because it's a nice coastal one to do. Ooh, where are the troops here? Right, come on guys. We need to stop them. Stannis Baratheon has been defeated. Ooh, who are you fighting? Estamont. Whoa. Shireen is on the throne. Huh. Stannis got butchered. Unlucky. Right. What I'm going to do is end the episode here, and then next episode hopefully we can just continue to chip away at them. He is going to go back and try and take the rills, but at the moment we're at 11% and just keep on holding them off. interestingly enough, Rob is sat here. Does that mean he's at war with someone else? No, he's still only at war with me. So we'll have to wait and see what happens next episode. But in the meantime, please do like, comment and subscribe if you're enjoying the series. All the support is greatly appreciated, and I will see you in the next episode.